mentioned that you're into land. I'm kind of curious, how are you investing in this? Is it just land, or does it include fertilizer companies? How are you
Oh, I see.
getting involved in that aspect?
So we have a joint venture partner. The company is called Bonifield. They're based in Ottawa. They have been operating for about the last 5-6 years, and they have created a number of pools. And all they do is they buy Canadian farmland. Specifically, they buy Canadian farmland that produces crops. It's not grazing land. It's not open land. It's not range land. It's very specific. And they lease that land back to farmers. So it's generating a rental income. Roughly speaking, if you look at the cash flow after expenses, it's roughly 3.5% to 4% a year income, and what you would hope for is some kind of long-term capital appreciation. And it's completely unleveraged. In other words, there's no debt related to this particular investment. So it's actually pretty conservative from an investment perspective, because it's an investment in income-producing land, but without taking out any financing. And so that's all we do. We don't think we're going to get into any specific areas related. If we wanted to buy companies that were focused like Agrium in other aspects of farming, we would do so through our equity pools, not as a direct investment in farmland.
When you say a 3%, I'm quite curious. That's not any cooperative deal on the yield that you would get each year out of a farm land. It's strictly a lease of the farmland?
That's correct. It's just a lease of the farmland. We're not operating the farm. The farmer's operating the farm. Yeah, so this is the net, and this is net of the expenses, in this case, that Bonifield would charge to put that together.